What's up, YouTube? Doomwake here. Welcome to another video on the channel. We got some more Streets of New Capenna cards coming at you, but maybe not the one that you're expecting. So this is a deck list that is coming to you from the top 32 of the most recent Pioneer Challenge, and this is a Kinnan combo deck. Maybe this is the new combo deck. Well, I mean, there's already a lot of combo decks in Pioneer, but this is, this is definitely a sweet one, and one that I definitely had to give a shot after I saw, I think the same person who top 32'd the challenge also 5-0'd a league on the same day, so yeah, decent-ish results, gotta give it a shot, and this deck is fun as hell. So what we are building around is we are building around Kinnan Bonder Prodigy, which essentially, every time you tap a non-land permanent for mana, you add an additional mana. So we have Moonsnare Prototype, which is a fairly new addition, Mystic, Llanowar Elves, that stuff you're used to, and then Mox Amber, which pairs nicely with Reality Chip, Emery, and Kinnan. Now, those are our legendary creatures for Mox Amber. So we have a lot of 17 in total ways to produce mana that is not via land, which doubles with Kinnan. Also, the card, the aforementioned Courier's Briefcase, also happens to work with Kinnan because it taps, sacrifice, add a mana of any color. It's like a treasure. So with Kinnan, you can tap it, sacrifice it for 2 mana. So this kind of is in this pile, but it's also a lot more than that because it creates bodies, so it creates blockers to survive while you're setting up your combo. And also, the cool thing is it kind of is part of an infinite combo. So this deck is also kind of built around Paradox Engine, which in combination with Karn, because we have an additional Paradox Engine in our sideboard, we effectively have 7 copies of it game 1. Almost basically all of your combo lines do involve Paradox Engine. You have to get this card into play. That's why we're playing so many copies of it, along with even Storm the Festival to locate it. So we have a lot of ways to get to Engine, but there's some cool stuff. There's a lot of different combos that you can set up. So combo number 1 is, let's say you have Emery, Engine, and Courier's Briefcase along with Kinnan, right? So you sack the Briefcase for 2 green, you tap the Emery, target the Briefcase, cast the Briefcase, untap the Emery with the Engine, sack the Briefcase for 2 green, tap the Emery, target the Briefcase, so on and so forth. So what does that do? That creates infinite 1/1 tokens. If you have one other way to produce mana, any one of these cards, it's also infinite mana because you get to tap that other permanent every time you go through the loop. There's also setups you can do with Karn. You'll see a couple times in the video we go Karn for, what's this card? Ancestral Statue, which is a really weird card, but basically what ends up happening is if you have Paradox Engine, Kinnan, and let's say 3 mana producers, right? So you have each one of these, you have 3, let's say you have 3 in combination of Elves, Mystic, that taps for 6 mana, you cast the Statue, untap all 3 of your Elves, Statue pick itself up, you've netted 2 mana in the exchange. That's infinite mana, infinite storm count. So we're also, a lot of our kill lines involve Aetherflux Reservoir, which is another card we can find off of Karn. That's why the infinite storm count matters a lot. So there's a lot of different setups you can do. Most of them, I mean, all of them involve Engine, but you can do like, you don't even need Kinnan. If you have enough mana producers, you can just go kind of quote-unquote hard mode and not have Kinnan and just have like 4 mana producers and the Statue in an Engine. That's infinite storm count, so on and so forth. So there's like, this deck is trying to assemble a combo, but there's multiple different combos that you can set up. Also, the Reality Chip is an incredibly powerful card in this deck because not only is it, a legendary card, so it turns on Mox Amber, it's an artifact, so we get to play a 4th copy of it in our sideboard, which we can fetch with Karn, and you can imagine setups where you equip Reality Chip with a couple mana producers, even on like a low base, you can get started where you just get to like cast a couple spells off your deck, find a Kinnan, and all of a sudden from, just an Engine and a chip, your opponent's now dead. So there's some really cool setups you can do with that. Emery, just super powerful. We've already mentioned the Briefcase, but you can also mill over copies of Engine, which you can then cast with Emery, which is kind of cool. You can also do some loops with double Mox Amber, Emery, and Engine, which is also infinite mana. There's a ton of different combos in this deck. Again, they all revolve around Engine, but once you have the Engine in play, there's a lot. You don't really need like a specific other piece. You can do the combo with a lot of different stuff, which is really cool. So that is the main deck. Mana base, not too much to talk about. Only 19 lands, and we're also playing 2 Boseiju, 2 Otawara, which I think are both really important to be able to answer permanent-based hate cards like Damping Sphere and you know, things like that. The sideboard, there's not a lot of sideboard cards because we've dedicated 10 slots to a Karn package. We've already talked about the Reservoir and the Statue. Unlicensed Hearse is a cool, you know, it's like a threat, but it's also graveyard hate, so it kind of does double duty. It's a really sweet card. Tormod's Crypt, again, double duty. It's really important, obviously, against the graveyard decks, but also sometimes you just need a free spell with Karn to get started with Engine. So it's really important to have a free spell in your sideboard that Karn can get. Treasure Vault, sometimes you need a land, especially in a low land count deck. We only have 19 lands. Sky Sovereign, sometimes you gotta get a little, you know, get a little creative. You're not always going to have... Sky Sovereign is really good against decks that are very good at killing your elves, like blue-red decks. Specifically Prowess, because outside of... well, I guess they could have a big Sprite Dragon, but it kills most of all the Prowess creatures, specifically, like Swift Spirit and Soulscar Mage. So some games, like against them, where you're lower on resources, you kind of just have to get Boat and hope that it's good enough. That matchup is really bad. You'll actually see that in today's video. So, Pestilent Cauldron, which is, excuse me, a carryover from the Green Devotion decks. We're not going infinite with Pestilent Cauldron. I guess Restorative Burst. I guess we can technically produce Black Mana to cast Cauldron, but it's not going to come up. But it's just a good value card. If you mill over some stuff with Emery, you can just Restorative Burst a couple cards back, which is kind of cool if you have some extra mana lying around with Karn. So that could come up from time to time. We have a Meteor Golem as well, just because, again, sometimes you got to get scrappy with Karn in low resource games, so Meteor Golem can help there. Also answer pesky permanents. And then we have Blink of an Eye, which is a good catch-all, just answers any hate piece, and then Tamiyo Safekeeping, which is theoretically here against the red decks because it's a 1 mana way to protect your elves and Kinnan. I don't know that it's actually that good, and we were talking about at the end of the video just trying Elder Gargaroth as our sideboard card, where we just like board into, ramp into Gargaroth against the blue-red decks, which I think is really good against them, but that's something to consider as well. Anyways, that is the deck list. I had a ton of fun playing this league. I think you guys are going to enjoy it, so let's see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. Like, I just have 2 expensive cards in my hand. I mean, I get that you have to play 7 copies of Engine, but... This hand's risky, but it's really high upside. I'm gonna keep it. I'd rather keep this than go to 5, I think. Had it. I guess I can lead on this, right? I usually want more blue in play anyways. I could play the Mox the player on discard, but they're just going to take Kinnan if they have a discard spell, so... but this is a turn 2 Karn. So, yeah. Turn 2 Karn, chat. Y'all ever just cast a turn 2 Karn? Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, Karn you. I don't know what I'm getting with Karn. Yeah, they're going to kill my Kinnan. They probably should wait till I minus the card, because now I have more information. Okay. So I don't have a land for next turn. I could get Vault. As is, I only have access to 3 mana currently. Could get Chip. And then if I miss on land, I can just go, like, Chip Elf next turn. Yeah, let's just get Chip, I think. I think Chip is good. No Maze Mine Tome. Just, like, some way to... Oh, what about Bankbuster? What if we played Bankbuster in the sideboard? That could be good, right? Can I... I can't double spell, right? Well, I can't play the Engine, basically. Am I miscounting? 1, 2... No, I can't play the Engine. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go Chip Elf and keep the land in hand. If they have Kroxa. Right? Because then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Engine, even with discarding the land. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. It's better if they have Kroxa. What exactly is the text on Bankbuster? Okay, 2-mana artifacts, 3 charge counters, 2 tap, remove a counter, draw a card, then if there are no charge counters, create a treasure, and a 1/1. Creature Cruise Vehicles. I feel like Bankbuster is probably better than Tome. What do you think? I don't know, it's pretty close, right? They serve similar purposes. So there's a Briefcase on top. I mean, I'm just gonna slam Engine Emery, right? And just say kill me. Oh, wait, I can actually... I can go pretty deep here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... Because I have 6 mana. So I can actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Engine, Emery, untap, trigger. So I only have 3 left over to... Yeah, okay, I'm a little bit short. But I guess I'll just equip. Right, there's no reason not to. Yeah, just save the mana this turn. I feel like Tome isn't that good with Karn. Well, like, the thing about Karn, in the situations where you're getting a card like that, it's in spots where you have an abundance of mana left over, right? Because, like, you're only getting that when you're low on resources. Well, I guess there are maybe spots where you're low on resources that you would, like, want to get something. I don't know. It's tough. Should have played the prototype first, but I don't really think it matters. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to say. It's like this deck has infinite mana sources. Like there's 19 lands, and all of these produce mana. So there's 36 mana sources, right? So like you're not really ever short on mana sources to like activate Bankbuster or Maze Mind Tome, stuff like that. It's like it's really important to have a card like what Taibu was saying. I think the idea is I think this is that card, Taimu. But like, do you think this is better than playing just a Maze Mind Tome or something? I don't know. This one has upsides. Like, it's a draw 2, but it's like, draw 2 of your best cards. And if you have enough mana, I think this is going to be better most of the time. Because you can also recycle it, right? You can, like, if you can loop Karns with it, which is kind of cool. Sideboarding with this deck is impossible, though. I learned that when I played a couple leagues last night. I never want to cut anything. I never want to cut a single card. Like, you have to keep all this in the board for Karn, so you have a 5-card sideboard. Yeah, I wonder, there's probably some kind of infinite loop that you can set up with, like, Burst with 2 Karns and an Engine, similar to what you can do in Devotion, but... Sanchez, thank you for the 9 months. Because, like, you don't actually need the Kiora when you have... Engine is, like, your Kiora, right? So, like, if you can get to a point where if you have enough permanents that make mana, I guess you need a shit ton of those, but... Well, yeah, that's true. Statue is going to be enough, too. The sand is not great, but they are a Thoughtseize deck, and I have double Kinnan, which is probably one of my best cards. I'm going to try it. This deck is a lot of fun. It is. I don't know how good it is, like how consistent it is, but it's a lot of fun to play. Okay. It's a good draw. It's probably going to die, but good draw. Shambling Ghast, huh? Okay. So I can just go Kinnan Briefcase and sandbag the Mox in case I draw Engine. So let's go Kinnan, Briefcase, trigger. Alright, you can go. Need to find like a Karn or an Engine or something. I guess Engine by itself is not even that good. What we need is a chip. Chip and Karn are our best draws here. Yana blocks. Los Del Rio. You're gonna play Macarena? Oh god. I guess I got punished for not playing the Mox, huh? Otter wants me to play the Macarena. All right, chat. I need you to get some cat jams in the chat when this song starts. When the beat drops, get those cat jams. Is this sorcery speed? No, it's not sorcery speed. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I'm just gonna attack for 3 and pass. Roxa. I think I'm just gonna discard the Otawara. I want to keep the backup Kinnan in case they draw push. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get an elf. 2, 4. Is there any reason to main phase this? Like, I can't hit anything off of it. Right? Yeah, let's just pass. I'm turning this one up, by the way. Where's those cat jams? Why are they not activating Blood Fountain? Tilt. Wish this put the other cards in your graveyard. One of these days I'll draw a spell. Surely. Alright, go. Wonder if they're holding on to, like, Necromentia or something, because they haven't been playing. They haven't played their third land yet, but they've been keeping on to. They have missed all their land drops. Oh, what the fuck? Is this Herald of Anguish? Oh god. How the fuck am I supposed to beat this card? Okay. I mean, I guess I could bounce it. But I feel like I'd rather just keep activating Kinnan. Yeah. Oops. Discard this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go Elvish Mystic. My turn. We're getting to the point where we can activate Kinnan twice. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, I'm gonna play the Elf. I think I might just discard the Otawara and keep the Kinnan. Yeah, go. Okay, immediately go to combat. I'll take 5. How much is this to activate, 2? Yeah, so they can kill the Kinnan. So I definitely want to keep the backup Kinnan. Kinnan gonna bite it? Well, that's why I'm keeping the second one. That's why I'm choosing not to bounce the Herald. Yeah, no, not hitting an Emery kind of sucks. Would have been in a much better spot if they'd hit an Emery. Okay, I will respond. Activate. There it is. Did we hit an engine? Did not hit an engine, unfortunately. Alright, Kinnan down. Kind of need to find an engine. Oh. That is a pretty phenomenal draw. Do I actually want to... No, because I can just replay the Mox Amber, right? I'm trying to think if I want to tap an Elf to play the Kinnan, so I have an extra blue source. But I can just replay the Mox Amber to get 2 more blues, so I think it's fine to do it this way. Because if I tap this to play Kinnan, and then go this, chip, this, equip, I have no blue left, but I have 2 blue in my graveyard with the Mox. So I think this is okay to do it this way. Right? I think this is fine. Okay, that's probably the worst card I could have hit. That's not even the graveyard. I have Briefcase, Mox Amber. I had to catch the bottom of your vintage run, but it was sick to watch. Dude, that was so much fun. Alright, Macarena is done. Thank you for the song request, Otter. That was sweet. Alright, I think what I want to do is go equip chip. I want to try and clear the top card of my deck. Actually, I should equip a card that they're like less likely to kill. I guess it's just better to play the Briefcase, right? It's just a free 1/1. I have infinite 1/1s. No, I don't have the thing. I don't have the engine. So I can't untap the Emery until I find the engine. Yeah, this is actually going to be kind of dicey. It's so bad. Well... See, the thing is, they have to kill my Kinnan next turn, so I guess I'm just going to keep that on top. Just pass. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. Because there's no world where they don't kill this Kinnan, right? Like, they just have to. They're priced into it. How does Prismatic Ending work with, like, Arcbound Ravager? How many colors do you just spend? Just white? So with a card like Arcbound Ravager, you always look at the top right-hand corner. So the Arcbound Ravager's mana value is 2. So you need the ending for Converge equals 2. Whatever that is. Alright. So they have no mana. We should be fine. We just need to find a payoff. Any payoff. Okay, the fourth Kinnan. Sure. Alright, cast this. Cast this. Cast this. Play this. More chips. Okay. Not exactly what we're looking for. Oh my god, did we actually brick? What can I can Emery back... Nothing. Wow, I think we actually bricked. Right? How much mana do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana? 10 mana? I guess I have to activate Kinnan, right? The problem is I only have 3 mana left over. I actually can't hit anything, right? I think there's nothing I can hit after I activate Kinnan. I guess I could go like Mox Amber to keep going and then Karn, or like Mox Amber Engine or something. The win con is Karn for Aetherflux Reservoir. I have to activate Kinnan, right? I think I do. So let's go 2, 4, 6, 7. Alright, well, I don't know if this is gonna work, but... Okay, I can actually hit this Emery, which is good. Because I can mill over... Okay, that's actually plus mana. That helps. I need to get this engine into play. We actually milled over the engine, which is sick. But I only have 3 mana right now, so this is plus 1, this is 4 mana. So we need to find, like, an Amber, right? Not quite. I think we're dead. Right? Am I missing something? I have 4 mana. What's up, Brathian? I have 4 mana here. Yeah, I think we're dead. Weird that I lost this game. My opponent just did nothing. But I just kind of bricked off. That sucked. That really sucked. Didn't think I could ever lose that game. How did I brick that much? Can't channel from yard? No, you can only cast. I feel like that's insane to brick that much. Okay, this hand's pretty fucking good. Lead on Elf, highest upside. Probably should have played the Amber in case they had Duress, because Duress is a card they showed us last game. I actually got punished too. They might actually just take the Amber. Although, if I take the Amber, they just take my payoff, so... I don't know. If they don't have a removal spell for Kinnan, they probably have to take this. It all depends on what their hand is. But I kind of assume they have a removal spell for Kinnan. Yeah. The question is, do I still run it out there? I think I do, because then I have the prototype to just go turn 3 Storm, so I think I should just play it. I'll just do this. Alright, well, please don't kill my Kinnan. Amber is +2 mana, discarding. Storm is -3 mana. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, I just got Storm, right? 2, 4, 6. So we got Engine, and we actually can't play the chip, though, because I didn't play my Boseiju first. I could have left up a blue source, but unfortunately, I did not. So I guess we just go Engine Prototype? Yeah, let's just go Engine Prototype. I'm gonna play her on Kroxa and keep the chip in hand, keep the land in hand, I think. Alright, you can go. Kill me. A Kolaghan's command, I guess. Go blank. Guess that is a punishment for not playing the land. But I think any spell will just kill them. Maybe not kill them, but... Okay, that is not a spell. I guess we'll play the land. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4. So I can attack for 2. Right? And then EOT the Kinnan. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it's fine. We still get to activate Kinnan. And even if they kill Kinnan, we have an engine in play. We just need to find, like, literally anything. Just a piece of cardboard. Why do they have Nykthos in their deck? What? What does Nykthos do in their deck? That's a weird one. I didn't realize how good Karn was against them. Just having Karn in play. I mean, we're chilling. Like, even if they kill Kinnan, it's not that bad. 20 Cold Anvil. Okay. They can't kill Kinnan. Let's go. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me an Emery. I'll take that too. It's an Emery on top. Not exactly where I wanted it, but... So 2, 4... Equip here. Then we get to do fun stuff. Can always yield to that. That's fine. We even milled the Storm the Festival too. Okay, they're dead. They're dead. Let's go. Turn 5. I mean, it looked like just like Rakdos Sacrifice with some interesting card choices. This hand needs a little bit of help, but I think this hand's worth keeping. It needs some acceleration. Mark Ellerston, thank you for the $20 donation. I got you, buddy. Shout out to your niece, Gracie. Awesome dinosaur deck. Thank you for the $20 donation, and I got you on Thursday. Just drop a link to the deck list in the Discord, and we'll set it up for Thursday. So Niv, huh? Kind of awkward that I can't really do a lot here. Am I supposed to slow roll Kinnan? Can I do anything next turn if I slow roll Kinnan? Like if I just go chip go? I don't think so, right? I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. What's up, Rubber Duck Sauce? I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Hope y'all are having a good time. Do we have Mox Amber in the sideboard? No, I feel like it's more important to just naturally draw the Mox because I don't think there's that many situations where you want a Karn for it. I have considered Karn adding a Springleaf Drum to the sideboard, but I think Mox is too high impact to just naturally draw it, that I think you want to put all 4 copies in your main deck, because like there's a lot of situations where you just go Elf into, you know, Kinnan plus Karn if you have Mox. So I think it's like something you want to play for Mox in the main deck, but I wouldn't mind a Drum in the sideboard. For like situations like this, where you just want a Karn for any permanent that taps for mana. Nice removal spell. I mean, still pretty good here. I can't do anything. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I think playing a Drum in the sideboard is good. Well, at least they can't kill Kinnan. But they couldn't kill it last turn. Not that we can really do much with this Karn, but... Elf on top. I could just go equip chip and play Elf. It's like not a bad play, but it's kind of bad if they just have Bring to Light for first sweeper. Oh man. This is difficult. I'll continue to be annoyed by Cage not stopping BTL. Yeah, it really should. See, the thing is, like, I really need to get a permanent into play that taps for mana for this Kinnan, so I kind of have to play this Elf. I think I just have to go for it. It sucks that they have a removal spell, but... Alright, you can go. Ooh. I guess I'll play that. Okay, we can keep going. Play some more stuff. Mox is actually kind of a huge pickup. So I have 2 mana. There's no reason to play the chip here. Now I'll just pass. That was a good turn, though. So we probably get swept here. And we just need to find... Hopefully they don't have an answer to the engine. Then we just go, like, land engine, hope to untap. Yeah, it also doesn't stop living in, which is kind of funny. Chip looked pretty nice there. Chip is fucking nuts in this deck. It's so good. Okay, Dreadbore. That's actually not that bad for us because we can still gotta do some cool stuff with Engine. Maybe not next turn, but... They also only have 2 cards left. One of them might be a Niv, but... Oh, I don't give a fuck about that card. I do not give a fuck about that card. Alright, how deep can I go here? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Which is 1 mana short of where I want to be, because I want to be able to go Engine, Equip, play the Elf. But I don't have quite enough for that. Yeah, I could just storm the festival and try to find Kinnan. Like, I could tap my 5 lands in the Llanowar Elves and then Kinnan. And if I hit Kinnan, I have 4 mana left over. Right? So if I hit, like, Kinnan... I guess if I hit Kinnan land, I still can't go Engine plus Spell, because I only have 6 mana. But I need 7 to be able to go Engine Chip. I guess I could hit Engine Karn. Yeah, if I hit Engine Karn off the Storm the Festival... Is it better to tap the Mox in that case if I find a second one? Well, no, because if I find Kinnan, the Mox taps for 2, right? So the upside of leaving the Mox untapped is if I find Kinnan, I just get to cast Karn. Trying to think if there's anything I could do with Paradox Engine here. I think I'm just a little bit short. The Elves taps for 2. Right, that's... Sure, I guess that's... Oh, I guess that's fair. Yeah, as long as I keep the Briefcase in play. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, it also might just be better to play the Engine. Just, like, Engine pass and hope to untap. I don't know. I'll just play Storm the Festival. We hit Briefcase Karn, which is not exactly what we're looking for. Needed to find a Kinnan. So now I have 3 mana left over, which means I could equip the chip. Not really doing a ton with it, though. Might as well minus this Karn. I think I'm gonna get... I don't know what I'm getting. Is there anything I can do to, like, prevent them from doing anything stupid for a turn? Not really. I don't know. I guess I'll just put, like, Meteor Golem in my hand. I don't want to put this in my hand because I can just get it off of this. And I have this already. So... could just get, like, a Tormod script and just keep it in hand for next turn. Yeah, let's just do that. And then... I don't want to sack the Briefcases just to equip the chip, because I can do that next turn, but if I find Kinnan, then it's a lot better to wait. I think I'm just going to pass. This is a spot for Burst. Burst? What Burst? What do you mean Burst? When I play a Dryad Titan deck on Donut Thursday? I will play the decks that were sent to me, which is Celestia Dinosaurs and Sultai Asmocat. Oh, Restorative Burst. I see what you're saying. What they hit. They have 2 mana left over. They did not hit a 2 mana removal spell, which is good. Yeah, I don't care. So they have BTL, Nahiri, this stupid fucking thing that's in the bottom. They have these 3 cards. Pretty sure they're dead. Right? Pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, take it all. Yeah, Donut Thursday is full. Alright, what's on top of my deck? Llanowar Elves. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engine. And I think this should be Gucci. I hope so. They look pretty dead. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, so we can float a green, play the Crypt, untap. I guess I don't have that much acceleration going on. But now I can go equip the chip, and then play the elf. Okay. Can play land for turn. That is kind of a brick. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Oh, wait, I just realized something. The chip no longer taps for mana. That's actually pretty bad. But I can, if I play this chip, how does that work? Oh no, yeah, that's bad. That's actually really bad. Because I can't keep both in play. Fuck. Yeah, I actually kind of can't go anywhere, right? I feel like I'm stuck. That Mox Amber getting turned off is really bad for me. One, two, three, because I only have 4 mana. So I can play Karn, untap the Llanowar Elves, but I still only have access to 1 mana. I think I just have to pass. But if I pass, I'm just going to lose, right? Like, am I missing something, chat? I feel like I'm not missing anything. Oh, I don't think I am. Alright. Go, I guess. That sucked. Well, shit. Beginning of turn, they look pretty dead. 3 game actions later. Oh, I don't have any mana left over. Alright, we got a song request from Taimu. How do I open this on... Can I open this? Oh, here. Okay. Add to queue. In the queue. Slaughter Games, huh? They chose Storm the Festival, which I don't actually care about. That is fine by me. That is the... I could care less about that. That's actually really good for me. And also it gives me a free shuffle, because I don't want this fucking Beseiju. So if they can't remove the engine, we're still fine. Oh, God, let's go. Okay, what do they have in their hand that we know about? Bring to light Nahiri Klothys? None of those do anything. Yeah, they still might be dead. I mean, I guess I'll make them use a mana? Right? To give it trample? Is there like a 1 damage spell I could lose to here? Oh, wait. Oh, no, I go to 2. I thought I went to 1. Because they could have just put a counter, but that only puts me to 1. Alright, well, you should be dead now. Green, blue, Kinnan. I forgot to float mana. Whatever, doesn't really matter. I don't think that's going to be relevant at this point. Yeah, there's no way that's relevant. Blue source. Cast Karn. Alright, you're dead. I think you're dead. Use sideboard. Yeah, because I just make infinite mana with the statue and go through my entire deck, right? Yeah. I mean, they're going to make me do it, but... There's the statue. Alright. Always yield. I feel like there's maybe a quicker way to do this, but, you know. This is just the guaranteed kill. Alright, they conceded. Karn grab statue, then pick up Karn to grab Aetherflux. Oh yeah, because I have one spell left over. Yeah, okay, so I can just keep going until I eventually pick up the Karn. Yeah, you're right. This is a Porta Justin's list from Neo Set Champs. So I actually found this deck list from the top 32 of the challenge. That's where I got the deck list from. But it's probably very similar to what Justin played at the Set Champs. Wait, did I already play the song request? Or no, it was after this song. Okay. I got you, Taimu. I got you. I didn't forget. Have I tried Esper Greasefang? I have. I actually have a YouTube video with Esper Greasefang with Ledger Shredder. That deck is sweet. Ledger Shredder is really nice in that deck. I think I'm going to pass on this hand. Okay. I think I keep and put back Chip or Karn. I think I have to put back Chip or Karn here. I want to keep this to go with the Kinnan. I want to keep the engine. Actually, do I want to keep the engine? Because Karn is effectively engine, but it's engine plus. Alright, I'll just put back the engine, I guess. Play Portal Sanctuary for deterministic infinite statue. Maybe you don't need it. Portal? What's Portal Sanctuary? But also, isn't the line where you just pick up the card, isn't that also deterministic? Oh, no, because that forces you to have a second spell, right? Like, you can go through the Karn statue loop, but if you pick up the card, get the reservoir, and don't have a spell left over, then it's not deterministic, right? I think I actually lead on Emery here, right? Because Kinnan's not really doing much for me. Yeah, I'm just going to play Emery. With Portal, you get to bounce statue to hand. Doesn't that, like, couldn't you just do that with a, what do you mean? I just don't know what the card does. Okay, let me read it. Portal of Sanctuary. 2 blue artifact, 1 tap, return to a creature you control in each or attached to their owner's hands. Activate only during your turn. Return a creature you control in each or attachment to their owner's hands. Okay, I kind of understand what's going on here. So we just go Kinnan Chip? No, maybe it's better to go Kinnan Elf. Because that just puts more mana into play. Yeah, let's just go Kinnan Elf. Yeah. And then we can just chip next turn and equip. Could I go chip Emery? No, I don't have a third blue. Because I have to tap both my lands to play the chip, and then how am I generating blue mana? Prototype only makes colorless. Okay, so this is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 mana, huh? Where's my sideboard? Oh, there it is. What can I get for 8? Pointless. They're likely planning on casting a Bring to Light next turn. What if I just got, like, a hearse? I don't know. Is that good? It's like a way to beat them down. It also, like, counters the Clothis, basically. Welcome to the family. Wub WGN, thank you for the 15. Do I do a deck dono? We have donation decks, not the same as deck techs, but I do offer both. What to do here? So 2 mana, 4 mana, 8 mana. Karn down to 4. Yeah, Karn, Hearst, Chip, just play my whole hand. I think I actually kind of like that. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, Karn. I think countering the Clothis is kind of cool. Get the Hearse. It's not the most impactful, but it's just like, it's a good way to use all of my mana this turn, you know? And then I can just get the, I can get the thing next turn. The engine. The problem with getting engine this turn is 2 reasons. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I didn't expect that. I guess I can just get the other chip next turn. But if I get engine and they have Bring to Light for... and they have Bring to Light for Slaughter Games, then they just get the engine out of my sideboard. Whereas if they Bring to Light for engine now, I can just Karn get the other one of my sideboard. Right? Yeah, this is a spot where I probably would have got a Maze Might or a Bankbuster. I mean, it's not like the Hearse is that bad here. It counters the Clothis, and it kind of clocks them if they have a sweeper. But Micah, thank you for the 11. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, so they're going to cast Bring to Light. I don't know what they're going to Bring to Light for, though. I guess they might get the... Oh, you know what they're probably going to get? They probably get that double face sweeper thing. That card's pretty fucking good. Well, actually, no. Yeah, because they just keep me... They leave me with the elf. They make me sack everything else. No, they get the... I don't know what that card's called, but it's black-white. The black half is like 8 mana sweeper. The white half is like a 3 mana 2/3. I don't know what that card's called, but... Oh, they're just getting Niv? Okay, I don't give a shit about that. And they might just be dead. Not like deterministically dead, but pretty close. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get the engine, right? What did they reveal? They revealed Abrupt Decay, Deafening Clarion. Okay. Thoughts on just getting the fucking Meteor Golem? Oh, man. Y'all ever just get a Meteor Golem? It's probably not very good, right? For what it's worth, cards could still grab engine after Slaughter Games. Oh, because it's worded differently. Yeah, you're right. Wait, I could still get a chip off of the Hearse? Not that I'm going to do that, but that's fucking nuts. Karn is so busted. Okay, what am I doing with engine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engine actually goes nowhere, right? One, two, three, 4, 5. Float 2. Okay, let's do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Engine, drum, down to 2. Plus 2, plus 2. Plus 2. That's 8. That gives me a Kinnan activation. You know what? I'm just going to fucking Meteor Golem them. I don't know if that's right, but... 2, 3... 4, 5... 6, 7. I'm also going to save the drum in case I draw a... I'm going to save the drum in case I draw the... in case I draw an engine. If I have statue. I can just get statue at a different time, right? Because the Karn's going to stay in play after they Clarion me. I don't know, maybe this just like... Isn't that good because they just sweep the board? And they also have decay for the stupid thing. Yeah, this might have been dumb. Because they can just decay this. Yeah... Alright, maybe this isn't as good as I thought it was. Maybe I'm just supposed to get Statue, even though I can't go anywhere with it. I mean, now I'm just going to lose, right? Alright, upstairs. Upstairs. Yeah, now we're kind of fucked. I mean, I guess I could just get the engine now, but... Good draw step. I mean, the good thing is they're only playing with fucking Muldrifter. They've literally only hit 2 cards every single time they've cast it. Because Niv is just, like, not that good of a card. I'm still going to lose to it, but... Alright, let's just go to game 3. Nice Muldrifter. Nice Muldrifter. Was there any thought value to holding on to the Otawara to bounce our Karn? No, because I can just minus it, right? Like, I could have minused it that turn, but... I think what I should have done that game was... The turn that I got Golem, I think I should have just gotten Engine and just hoped that I draw a spell. I think that's where I messed up. I mean, this hand's broken. I'm going to keep it. I think I'm putting back the... Honestly, kind of want to put back the Prototype. I think it's the worst card in my hand. I don't know if that's right, but... This is one of those situations I'm going to play the Mox, I think, because I don't want them Thoughtseizing it. I mean, I guess they're just going to Thoughtseize the Karn or this, but... I'll play the Mox. With Niv, you only draw 2 color cards? Yes. Ooh, tap land gaming. Alright, that should be game, right? Surely I won't lose this game. Surely I won't lose the game where I played a Karn on turn 2. Let's get... just the engine. I mean, this deck feels completely unbeatable when you do this shit. This is so stupid. Like, I'm just on the play and I played a Karn on turn 2. Like, what is this? This is so dumb. Yeah, Sylvan carried it. You got him. Are they deterministically dead? They are, right? Don't give a fuck. You never remember me. Yeah, they're dead. Big city, I was looking out the window. Bang. Chat, this was a turn 3 kill. Pioneer, turn 3 format, by the way. I don't know if you knew this, but Pioneer is a turn 3 format. Upstairs. Taste it. Taste it! Alright, cool. Let's go. Ooh, this hand is broken. Holy shit, this hand's insane. Elf, go. This isn't quite a turn 2 Karn, right? No, because the Briefcase is break even on mana. Ooh, turn 1 Stormcarved Ghost. What's like the coolest thing we can do? I guess there's not that much we can do, right? We just go like Kinnan Briefcase pass. There's no point in sacking the Briefcase to play the Prototype. Yeah, go. Because I only have 3 mana. I can sack this for 2, use 1 to play Prototype, and then I have 3 mana, but that's not enough to play Karn, so... Thank you for doing my donation deck. Do make appreciated. Smith the Dinosaur deck. What time do I stream donations on Thursday? Anytime easy. I did get the dono. Thank you again for the donation. Oh, they're so dead. Basin, thank you for the 12. Donation on Thursdays, it's usually the same stream time. I usually try to start the stream around... I try to aim for, like, a 5:30 start, and we have 2 decks, so... I usually ask and reach out to, like, figure out what in terms of scheduling, like, would you rather go first, would you rather go second? And then we kind of work it out in the Discord. Alright, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I don't have enough to... I don't have enough to Karn Engine. And I kind of have to assume this is dead next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Karn, 4 floating. I can go, like, Karn chip pass. I mean, it might just be fine to get the engine, right, in case they kill Karn. How good is boat? Problem is I can't cast it this turn. And, like, the cool thing is, if I go Karn engine, I don't want them to know that I have boat. So if they go, like, spell, kill Karn, if I somehow... Oh, I guess I see what you're saying, though, because if Kinnan dies, then I won't have enough to get to go Karn boat next turn. Okay, I guess that's not bad, right? So we can just go, like, Prototype, 2, 4... I guess we can just attack with the Elf, right? Karn, get boat, pass. I mean, this is a lot worse if they like make this bigger than a 3/3, I guess. Like if they go land triple spell, but you like Karn Chip. Karn Chip was an option as well instead of attacking with the Elf. But I feel like I think I like this line a lot better if they kill the Kinnan, right? Because if they go like double spell kill the Kinnan, have a 3/3 Sprite Dragon, I just slam boat and the game's over, right? Obviously, this is worse if they go triple spell kill Kinnan, but that's going to be bad no matter what I do. Okay, or they just don't have a removal spell and die. That works too. Dude, I don't know, but I have not been sideboarding at all with this deck. I just, like... I don't know what I'm supposed to cut. I don't know what I'm allowed to cut. Like, this is kind of a matchup I might want safekeeping, and I guess I could trim on some of the more expensive cards. Like, maybe this is a bad Storm the Festival matchup. We could try that. We could just try cutting Storm for safekeeping, which I think is fine. It's good protection. I think we could sacrifice some of the non-artifacts for value targets. Oh, what, in the sideboard? Yeah, just make it like a 3-card sideboard or whatever. You don't sideboard that often with this deck. Blink seems good. I don't want Blink against them. Like, their interaction is going to be mostly on the stack with counter magic. The stack might want Dispute in the sideboard, to be honest with you. Because, like, do you really need Blink when you have Otawara and Boseiju? I don't think you do. Might just be better off playing counterspells. Yeah, like, you already have Boseiju and Otawara. I don't think you need it. Did I play much of this style of list with Hullbreaker Horror? No, this is the first list I've streamed with this league. But I haven't tried Hullbreaker Horror in this deck yet, no. Yeah, Blink just seems like a worse version of the cards that you already play. Like Boseiju, Otawara. Those cards are so good. I can't really think of many hate cards that Boseiju doesn't answer. I guess Archon of Emeria if people play that shit, but... yeah, it's just like a catch-all. They're like, I don't know what to put in the sideboard, so I'm just going to put a generic bounce spell. Which, sometimes it's a good idea. If I draw Mox this hand as a turn 2 Karn, I actually like keeping a hand like this because they're so likely to kill the first Kinnan. I'm actually going to keep this hand. Looks kind of sussy, but... oh, perfect. Mm, actually, still might want to play the drum first. Because then I get to go Kinnan Elf next turn. Yeah, I'm going to play the drum first. They obviously have a shock here. I'm just going to time walk them. Lord's Dane, thank you for the 19. Appreciate you, buddy. Shreds. Big shreds. As much as I don't want them looting, I think it is worth double spelling here. Because I really want to get this elf into play. So this kind of sucks, but... Could have maybe made an argument for playing the prototype over the elf if they have double shock next turn, but... This matchup is scary. Yeah, I think I've lost to it. I don't know if I've actually beaten this matchup yet. I've stolen a couple games, but it's been tough. I've played this matchup a few times, and it's been really tough. Wait, what? They discarded Reckless Rage. We're dead. We are so dead. Yeah, you gotta realize when they're discarding their best removal spell that you cannot possibly win. Well, we get to play Karn. I don't know what it's doing, but... Oh, wait, can I do everything here? I can, right? We can go Kinnan, Prototype. Wait, am I short? I think I'm short, right? Because I can't tap the Kinnan to both the Prototype and the Drum. I mean, I guess I save the Prototype then? And I just go Karn, get... I guess Prototype lets me play... No, it doesn't let me play on Spell Pierce, right? Because I go Prototype, tap this, Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to play Karn. Oh, fuck. I always forget about that. And just get Engine Pass. Is Engine even good if they kill the Kinnan, though? Like, they discarded Reckless Rage. There's no way they're not killing Kinnan, right? Give myself 2 mana this turn with Crypt, but I have nothing to go with it. I don't know. I'm just going to get Engine. I don't know if that's right, but... It's my highest upside play. Feels kind of bad, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Okay, put Drum plus Portable Hole in the sideboard. Well, the problem with that is then you have to wait 2 turns to cast Portable Hole. Kind of sketchy, right? I don't know. Right. I am muted. Thank you. Sand is not very good. It does have turn 2 Emery if this doesn't die on turn 1. I don't know. I'm going to try it. Deck I've been losing to our fast combo. See, I think you can shore that up, though. Like, especially if you play 4 calls. Because there are some really silver bolts you can play to fix your combo matchups. But obviously that involves playing multiple calls, you know. But something I would look into. Yeah, Meddling Mage, Drain of Magistrate. Lavinia is maybe a good one against Cascade. That's one you... Lavinia is insane against Rhinos. I guess it's not that good because they can just shock it, but... But yeah, stuff like that, you know, just more hate bears. That's how you beat the combo decks. You just lean more in on the Meddling Mage stuff. Because, like, the first copy of Meddling Mage is worth so much when you have that many calls. Same reasoning for, like, the one Solitude in the main deck, the one Endurance, you know, one Fury, stuff like that. Gaddock Teague is maybe another one. They are killing my elf. Well, I didn't mill anything off the Embry, so I guess that makes sense. 4-1 very easily. Deck looks powerful. It's got a lot of good stuff going on. Ooh, cast a second Reckless Rage. Alright, fine. What's our best draw here? I guess Mox. How do we fix this matchup? This is going to be like the 4th time I've lost to this deck. Seems close to unwinnable. I mean, I just kind of have to jam this engine and just not care if they have Spell Pierce. Is it burn, 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 burning me out? They don't have it. Tennessee, I don't want to play this game anymore. Okay. This hand's risky, but I'm gonna keep it. Super high upside. Like, it's really hard to mulligan hands like this that when you're playing 19 lands. Like, you're not playing that many lands. They snap mold to 4. So I guess good for me. Sideboard fatties? What do you mean by sideboard fatties? Wild Defiance? I don't believe Wild Defiance is legal. Well, they mulled the 4 and then F6'd. So, okay. I had it. Can't play any fatties if your mana dorks are dead. True. True. Temple Garden Pass. Alright, so we get to go land, Mox. I get to do everything I want, right? We get to go Chip, Emery, Elf. Good God, this hand is broken. This hand is fucking insane. This is turn 2, by the way. I mean, you know, my opponent F6 their first turn, but whatever. Alright, are you dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. I unfortunately did not mill a box. Alright, engine go. You're dead next turn. Gotta attack with the chip. Show him was boss. Yeah, they also mulled the 4. If we had a box, we could have killed them that turn. They would have been dead if we had a second box. But unfortunately did not hit a second box. Like, what's the best they can do here? I guess they can Skyclave my Emery, but they're still super dead. Yeah. They almost have to hit the Emery, right? It's like that or Chip, but... Well, if they hit Chip, I have another one in my graveyard. That doesn't do anything. We'll measure the price of misery. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna make infinite 1/1s, right? This is infinite mana and infinite 1/1s. Life kept so clean. How good is infinite mana and infinite 1/1s? Not bad, right? How many reservoir triggers should I try to put on the stack? Oh, I'm at 69. All right, I have to end the game at 69, I guess. Anyone going to DreamHack Dallas? I'm hype. I will be attending DreamHack Dallas. I don't know if I said that on stream, but I will be attending. I'm actually staying with Spike. It's gonna be a good time. What am I running? I'm gonna play Rhinos. I'm actually more excited about the Pioneer side events than I am the Modern main event. Was that turn? That was turn 4. We had a turn 3 kill in the stream earlier, though. Creativity X equals 4 for the first time ever. Got 3 Archons plus Emrakul onto the battlefield against the poor Absinthe player. Sheesh. Was it, also, what's up, Torborg? Was it, oh, what's Abzan guy? Co-Diamonds. Was it Co-Diamonds? You're excited for Metal Knight. Wait, what's Metal Knight? Do they have concerts there too? I didn't actually look at the schedule of events outside of the Magic events. I should probably do that though, right? All right, let's look at this. DreamHack Dallas. Will I be at DreamHack in Atlanta in November for the new Pro Tour? If I qualify, yes. Well, when I qualify, yes. All right, activities. What is this Metal Knight? Also, who's playing? Oh, don't spoil me, chat. Don't spoil me. Get ready for Metal Knight. Read more. Main stage. Motionless? Dude, that's insane. I did not know Motionless was playing. Is it just Motionless? For another... I don't know who these are, but... Motionless is sick. I haven't seen Motionless yet. I'm pretty hyped for that. That's gonna be sick. If you have infinite mana, you don't need another spell in hand to win, because Kinnan can find Reality Shift to play a creature spell. Yeah, I guess that's true. If you already have the Kinnan, then you're probably set. I say I'm good. It's missing a Kinnan, but let's do it. What's up, Corey? Yes, PTQs. They're back. Well, in a couple weeks. Have they announced the schedule yet? Because I feel like I haven't seen anything Battlegrounds related. I don't think I've seen Battlegrounds post any PTQs. I assume they're going to get posted soon. I feel like, I mean, it's getting pretty close, right? Like, unless they're just going to wait until July or something. Oh, you've been talking about this Lutri deck, yeah. Lutri's a lot of fun. It's also infinite money. Giada, Font of Hope. Giada De Laurentiis, Font of Hope. Yeah, I guess. Sand kind of sucks. Take two. Take two. Merchant Scroll has actually been good. Wait, you're playing Merchant Scroll? What are you scrolling for? I guess you just like scroll for a counterspell. That's kind of cool. What else can you scroll for? Lose focus, logic knot, cantrips. It's not bad. What'd they do? They killed my elf. It's rude. Emery. You can go. Don't you back. I feel like we're in trouble. Yeah, I guess you can get Deluge. It's a good point. Yeah. I hadn't thought about Deluge. You're playing Sphinx's Rev too? That's awesome. Sphinx's Rev is dope. Youthful Valkyrie. Wait, what? Wait, this thing stacks? Holy shit. This card's busted. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna play Engine. Just engine pass. Have nothing, I guess. 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's get a second Mox up the top. Well, now that they have Rest in Peace, it's not that good. I don't even know what my best draw is. I guess Kinnan wouldn't be bad. No, I still can't really go anywhere with Kinnan. I only have access to 5 mana. No blocks. Oh. Cool. I like how that's the combo command. It is a really good combo. Just coming back to playing 60-card formats of Link Commander for WoW, I want to get the Modern or Pioneer metagame is better. I mean, personally, I prefer the Pioneer metagame, but... Yeah, I mean, they're okay. Modern has its issues. Both formats have their problems. You know, nothing's perfect. Both formats definitely have their issues. This hand's really good. I feel like I just enjoy the gameplay more in Pioneer. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. The goose. The goose is loose. Alright, let's draw a Mox off the top, please. Mox off the top, I think, is... well, not game, but pretty close. It'd be pretty good if we draw Mox. Mod check, Mox. Mod check? Moxes? Moxes? Any Moxes? I have a Skyclave, which is fine because I have a second Kinnan. That's like the really high upside about keeping this hand is I just don't care if they have Skyclave. Which is like their best removal spell for Kinnan. I guess they have Hole too, but having 2 Kinnans is good. The real cross-format combo? I see. I see. Honestly, if they have a removal spell, even if I draw Mox, I don't give a shit about that. Alright, Mox, 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 Mox. Damn it. Engine pass, I guess? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright, engine pass. I can't go off with Emery, which does cut off some of my combo lines. Actually, this card's pretty good against me. I mean, we can kill without Emery, but it's not the easiest. Oh. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem. So now our only out is Karn for boat. Alright, Elf go, I guess. Can end of turn the Kinnan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know if I want to sack the Briefcase. I guess I probably do. Yeah, I guess we could Otawara it too. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. The world's been dead to me. Engine Bass won last game now? No, it definitely did not. Definitely did not. I mean, they should probably attack, right? What am I looking for with Kinnan? I mean, I guess more Elves is not bad. Especially if I find the Otawara. Just like more mana's good. But then I'm sacrificing the Briefcase. I guess it's fine. Like, I'm not going to be able to deal with the Rest in Peace anyways. It's fine. I'm basically trading Briefcase to put an Elf into play. Just like maybe fine. Eh, not exactly good against Archon. I guess I'll cast it. Okay. Equip the token. 3, 4, this. Activate Kinnan. This is not good. Not good. Just keep activating Kinnan. The thing is, it doesn't really accomplish anything. You know? Like, it'd be maybe a little bit better if they didn't have the Rest in Peace, but it just doesn't do that much. And I'm actually on a pretty fast clock here. Like, I kind of have to find a Karn, like, right now. Okay. Okay. That can go end of turn bounce. The problem is I can't draw that right now. Right? Oh wait, I don't have to EOT bounce. I just main phase bounce, right? I just go take 5, go to 4, untap, bounce your homie, go off. So I just don't play anything. Just pass. Can you channel that out the top? No, you can only cast it. Channel's only from your hand. So, pass. Use all my points for Fat Clouds, and you should look up Sycamore Indulgent Saga of Light album. Is that I'm assuming that's a band. Do we have any blink of an eye? I mean, yeah, the sideboard. You don't really need blink though, right? You have 2 Otawaras, 4 of these, 4 Karns. We're still gonna win unless we die this turn. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, they're just dead, right? How are we gonna draw the Moonsnare Channel? I'm just gonna draw it for my turn and activate it and kill them. Right? Take 6, go to 3. Then we just kill them. I mean, I guess we have to get pretty lucky and like, not brick on the chip, but... There's no way they have silence, right? Alright, they don't have silence. They definitely do not have silence. Okay, so let's make a shit ton of mana. Let's just keep casting spells up the top until we brick. Oops, I missed some mana there. It's not going to matter that much, but... Okay. I think I'm going to clear the top that way. Okay. Not bricking on spells. We're not really finding spells that do anything. Okay, now we can activate Kinnan. I don't know why I'm tapping. Basically, we just need to, like, find a Karn. There we go. Alright, we won. Vivan, chats! Storm count is 30. Oh, I'm at 3, so we gotta go a little bit deeper. Oh, but I have 2 spells I can cast after it, so it's actually fine. Right? Because I have 2 additional spells. So yeah, we're fine. Doot, doot. That one. Kill you. You're dead. Stormbound 69 or Riot. I went to exactly 69 life last game. What if we just splash for iteration? I mean, the mana's kind of sketchy with 19 lands, and you have to play like a certain number of Otawara and Beseiju for the sideboard cards. So like the mana base kind of gets sketchy if you splash a third color. We're gonna lose 2 in round 3. Chat, what did we lose to again? What was Delve 3 playing? I honestly can't remember. Or no, it was this person. This person was playing Prowess, right. The Prowess matchup seems really bad. And I don't know how to fix it. It's annoying. Everyone's Prowess matchup is bad. I mean, the Prowess deck is just really good. Like, the problem is they're like super fast, super consistent, and they just have a pile of shocks. Also, nice Thoughtseize, bro. Really think I wasn't just gonna draw the Kinnan? Do I just dump my hand? There's not a ton of reason to play this Briefcase, and it's also bad if I draw, what you call it? Engine. So I'm just gonna play Chip and pass. To fix the Prowess matchup jam for Elder Gargaroth. That's honestly probably a really good idea. If our sideboard plate is just like ramp into a turn 3 Gargaroth, how the fuck do they beat that? Like, you play Prowess, how do you beat a turn 3 Gargaroth? Alright, just gonna play some Briefcases. Beatdown. This is what we call Kinnan Beatdown, chat. Fading Hope and Cry, yeah. Green Devotion isn't tier 1 anymore? Oh, no, it definitely is. Rude! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, go. Opponent's on there. Opponent's on some weird shit. White Black Eldrazi, chat. I really got punished for holding the Amber. I mean, I had to hold. I think I had to save it for what you call it, saving it for Paradox Engine. All right, go. How close am I to sacrificing Briefcase? I need to find Drum or another Briefcase because they gave us black mana. So I have blue, green, black, 4th color. Jesus Christ. Their deck is so hateful. If they attack, I might quad block. They have push though, don't they? Can I win if they have push? I don't know if I can win if they have push. I think I have to call. Because like all of my lines involve drawing Kinnan anyways. Yeah. Alright, do it. We're gonna try 4 copies of Gargaroth in the next league. And just kind of like, whenever we, like, even this matchup, I might want to bring in Gargaroth. It's just like a really good sideboard card when your opponent's going like super deep on the hate. I wonder how deep we can go on that plan. Is there any other like sweet mid-range threats we could play in the sideboard? Palm Down Juliet by Sycamore. All right, I'll give you one of the house. Because now I'm interested in listening to Sycamore. I've never heard of them. Reptar was also hyping up Sycamore, so. I'm going to cut 2 Paradox Engine, 2 Chip, and play 4 Gargaroth postboard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I think I've lost the Prowess deck 6 times now. I can't beat it. So it's like, just ramp plus Gargoth seems like a good plan against them. Kinnan finds Gargoth. Does it? Is it non-human? It's non-human, right? Ooh, Kinnan for Gargoth? Jeez. Is this a deck you'd personally pick to repeat? You really like it? It needs a little bit of work, Rodrigo. Like, this is kind of just like the early stages. It's powerful, and I think there's something here. But I'm interested to keep working on it. We'll try a couple different versions. We'll change up some cards for the next league. I'm not a big fan of these Storm the Festivals. I think this card sucks. Froghemoth? What the shit is a Froghemoth? I play Questing Beast. How do we beat blue-white? I mean, you kind of just have, like, a lot of cards that generate good card advantage against them. I think I played against it once and I beat them. I don't recall the matchup. I don't know. Did I play against blue-white? Maybe I didn't even play against blue-white. I feel like I played against it once, but... If you're more Storm the Festival, you can have Giganta as a plan B. That's actually a good idea, too. Giganta would be a nice addition. That would kind of go in with the plan B stuff, you know? Surely... Chat. Surely they don't have another portable hole. Oh, they actually don't. Okay. I didn't think we'd get this far. I did not think we'd get this far. I should just play Karn here, right? Yeah, I should just play Karn. What am I saying? Of course I play Karn. I don't know what I'm getting, though. Shingo. I kind of don't want to... Well, I guess this would be an okay turn to put Engine in my hand because they can't TKS me next turn. But they could Thoughtseize me. Should be a little sketchy. So I kind of want this to get, like, a medium threat, where it's, like, good if they have Removal Spell for Karn, but not backbreaking if they have Thoughtseize, because I don't want to just put this in my hand and get Thoughtseized. I just get, like, maybe Boat. They're going to play Eldrazi Temple. Eldrazi Temple is not legal in this format, dude. If TKS takes Engine, Karn gets it back. Oh, I always forget about that. You're right. Okay, yeah, you're right. I always forget about that. Well, no, because this is the Thoughtseize problem, right? If they Thoughtseize it, then I can't get it back. I'm just gonna get Boat. Boat's also good if they just play a 3-drop, right? If they play like a Displacer here. I guess they could have the Strangler. Kill Kinnan, then I couldn't play Boat. Oh. Alright, you win. Good game. So now I can go... I can get a land, and then I can play Boat and Emery, which I think is pretty good. Let's go 1, 5, Boat. They hit. Hit a land, it's pretty good. It's kind of funny, they can't put this into play as a black source. Oh, they can? Wait, is that how that works? You may put that card onto the battlefield if it's a permanent card with mana value 3 or less. I thought that's not how that worked. Am I just stupid? Could animate Hole and kill it with Boat next turn? Yeah, if I wanted the elf, I could. Might just animate the Boat. Yeah, I feel like they shouldn't be able to choose, right? Okay, mildly annoying. Still have a Karn and a boat. And a Kinnan. If you're playing the card for free, Urza, or cascading into a middle DFC, you can choose either half. Yeah, but like it doesn't say play it. It says put it into play, right? You may put that card onto the battlefield. But if you're putting Bright Climb Pathway onto the battlefield, I don't think you should be able to choose, right? I don't know. I mean, guess that's how it works. That's a Moto thing, but... Alright. Do we think they have a 2-mana removal spell for the boat? No, I don't think so. I got a Kinnan activation. No, I don't, right? This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight up shouldn't work like that. If I put a double face card on the battlefield, that's what I thought, right? I feel like that's how it should work, but that might just be a Moto bug. You better make treasures for value with Kinnan. I can make 2 treasures. That has to be a bug, right? Like, there's no way that's not a bug. I'm gonna ask a judge on Twitter about that. I feel like that's a bug, though. Maybe I'm just not understanding how the card works, but... Oh, they're dead. Right? Oh no, because I have to lose the Karn. What can I get out of my sideboard? I just get Chip, right? It's actually not even infinite mana. It's actually not infinite mana. Oh wait, with the Crypt is it infinite mana? Oh, it's infinite mana with the Crypt, right? Because I can just keep replaying the Crypt. Yeah, it's just infinite mana. And then I can just... I mean, what am I doing with infinite mana? Just cannoning a bunch? I'm a judge and you shouldn't be able to choose. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, nobody's played Banner Shaper with Pathways. I feel like I should have a kill here. Like a deterministic kill. I mean, I think they're dead. I'm just going to start casting spells. Three, 5. I'm, like, pretty sure they're dead. I don't know how they're dead, but... Kinnan didn't find Emery until I flip Briefcase. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can get infinite mana with the Crypt, right? Cauldron gets back Karn. Do I have enough for Cauldron? I don't know if I have enough mana to do that. I need a... Oh, no, because I have this. So I can go 2, 4, 5, Cauldron, untap these... 2, 4, replay Karn for free. Yeah, okay, that works, right? That should work. We just get Cauldron. Because then we go 2, 4, 5. Back these 2. And then we get to go 2, 4, Karn for free. No, this is still missing the, I'm still missing the extra spell after I get the statue, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna get Meteor Golem and kill their shit. I don't know. I could probably kill them here, but... It's also just, like... It takes a lot of clicks to do that, you know what I mean? And it involves a lot of clicks. I'd rather just not do that. This is the same thing. I mean, they can't win, right? I probably could have killed them, but they scooped anyways, so who cares? Kinnan keeps activating for Chip, Chip for a spell. Oh yeah, because Kinnan eventually finds Chip, right? So I make infinite mana, Kinnan for Chip. Well, I could just Kinnan for Emery, right? Because once I Kinnan for Emery for Briefcase, basically I can Kinnan and flip all the other Emerys in my deck, and as long as I mill over a Briefcase, we should be fine. Or, like you said, I can Kinnan for Chip, and then Chip find the Briefcase that way, which is also game. Yeah, see, I was thinking the same thing, Tunneling Cat, because I don't think I had a lot of blue left over, right? Because I had infinite green mana, but I don't have infinite blue mana. So I can only activate Kinnan the number of times equal to the blue sources left over, I think. Like, I don't think it was deterministic, per se. Is Chip a friend of mine? Yeah, Chip's the homie. Chip is definitely the homie. This hand sucks. This hand's a Keck W. I'm not gonna mulligan. It's kind of a weird hand, but I think I'm actually putting back Breeding Pool. This allows me to just keep the third prototype in hand if they have a Hate Bear, which is kind of cool. Why not play 80 cards in Yorion? Because we're playing a combo deck. I'm not trying to put Yorion on my combo deck. Hypothetically, you could keep having the top card to be a land when you have Chip 2, even if it... Yeah, that's true, too. Well, I think the theory behind that, Tunneling Cat, is eventually you get to a point where you put all of the creatures in your deck into play with Kinnan, right? And at that point, then it's maybe deterministic. I guess I should play a Mox here so I can double spell. Alright, we need to find a payoff. Any payoffs? Engine, Karn, Kinnan. Emery would be fine. Emery's probably the weakest draw, but I would accept Emery. When you play Yorion, you draw what you need every time. That only works if you're playing Aether Vial. That is not a payoff. Well... how much do I care if this thing flips? It makes it a 4/4. It doesn't have much text other than being a 4/4, but... kind of want to save the prototype. I'm just going to pass. I don't need more mana. $16. I do need 3 green. I have 3 green. I have the Briefcase. Storm the Festival would be quite a good draw. Do I bounce the Thought-Knot Seer now? The problem with bouncing the Thought-Knot Seer now is they get the Thought-Knot Seer the card that I draw off of it, and if I draw a payoff, that's really bad for me, so I think I just have to let this happen. The other funny line would just be bounce this, discard Amber. But then... I'll just let it happen. This is not looking great. I think I'm just going to hold the Mystic in case I draw Engine. Alright, go. I'm feeling a 3-2. I'm feeling a 3-2. Probably just chump block this turn while I can. Which not dead on board next turn to a removal spell. I guess they could just play another Thought Knots here, but it's 11 damage. Alright, spell, payoff. Alright, go. I don't know if we have an out now. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did keep a hand that was all mana. So, like, that's kind of on me, but at the same time, like, the hand had high upside, you know? I think the keep was fine. Obviously didn't work out, but... Giganta would have won this. True, they probably can't beat a 5/5. That was the best draw in my deck. I don't know if it's good enough. But it was certainly the best draw in my deck. I don't think there's a possible string of draws here, but... We're gonna try. Blue, green, 6, 7. Activate. Alright, you win. Turns out there was not a string of draws. Alright, let's change it up a little bit. Let's cut the Storms. Let's add Giganta. Let's add the Gargoyles to the sideboard. I'm going to go to the bathroom first, though.